Alright, we're back. Had a little technical difficulties here, but let's ice this guy to make up for it. My son, wants us to really do some damage right now, so can we get a couple of subscribers here? A couple of subscribers to tell us how great we're doing. Yes, yes, no. Chat's live. You tell me. What do you want to see me do? Let's ice this guy first. Let's see if we could actually hit him. No! Boom! Oh, alright, so we got him, but I'm not gonna go chase him. My knees, my knees. Which way should I go? S? Alright, so we're gonna, I'm not gonna say his name, but his name's S. He's just hanging out with me. Yes, I am a gaming dad. Been playing this since, you know when? The original. Whoa. Zelda needs to water these trees. Oh, ice some monsters. Alright, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Boom, drop everything you got. No chance. Alright. Hit subscribe. Hit subscribe because as said to hit subscribe. And if you like this content, let me know. I'm gonna start doing Tears of the Kingdom next weekend. You know I have a day job. Oh, you dropped it. Alright, let's grab bot. Thank you, Daruk. Where's the weapon? Are you serious? Alright, let's grab this guy right here. Alright, alright, alright. Just so you know, I could do that in real life. This flurry rush. Alright, this guy's always wasting time. Oh! Wow.
It is my pleasure.
Did that guy just hit me like that? He's like embarrassed. Streaming, and he just hit me like he was Aaron Judge. Iced again. No extra charge. Hold on a second. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Alright, so you always gotta look at your inventory and see what you're gonna drop, what you're gonna keep. Alright, we could drop this guy and we could drop this guy. Because you already know, you saw this over here, right? Yep. We're gonna grab it. Yep. Alright, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's see what we got over here. Alright, alright, alright. We go with shields. Gotta check our stuff. Drop this, it's gonna hurt to drop a 5, but you saw that, right? Saw that? You can get that anytime you need it. Right? We don't need it, so we just leave it right there. And we go get some monsters. Alright, alright. Now you already know that I beat this place because you saw, you know, you obviously hit subscribe and you got all my videos. So you already know we've been here before. Alright, what are we gonna do here? I'm gonna show you a little trick. Not a trick, but I didn't know that you could do this when I first started playing this game. So for anybody that's just kind of like getting into Breath of the Wild, like I used to do this like the super hard way. You could actually get a shot off on this guy right here. He's gonna look over. And when he looks over, right there, boom, you get that shot off. And now this whole thing opens up. And yeah. So before I would like try to go through the malice and, you know, lose a bunch of hearts. But now
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Now Daruk's protection is ready to go. What do you think about that? Hold on, hold on. So guys, make sure to hit subscribe. So I don't do like those like 1 second videos just to like, you know, get you addicted to this thing like Facebook. Like I just play my game, and then I just upload the videos. So like if that's cool for you, then you want to follow me. You want to go on subscribe, go on Facebook, go on YouTube, and yeah, I'll keep putting stuff on. But this idea of like putting up like 1-second videos or 10-second videos, I had somebody fighting with me about that the other day, and I'm like, well, I mean, I'm not gonna stop playing my game just to like go edit stuff. I'm just gonna play my game, and if people are cool with that, they'll just hit subscribe. And if you don't like it, that's cool too.
Mifa's grace is ready.
I just had my manager come over here and tell me I can't talk about other platforms. YouTube, do not cancel me. Oh, alright, this guy's mad, right? This guy's mad. Let's see. He's been locked up for a long time, that's why. I don't see too many people that play video games in Origin. So you guys, very strange. Probably because they don't have video games there. Here we go. Here we go. This guy wants it. Let's give it to him. He signed up. He woke up this morning just for a beatdown. So let's help him. All right. What about this guy? He wants to play? Let's go see what he wants to do. Oh. This guy over here. Hands down, best game. This guy's throwing rocks. That's what we were thinking, throw rocks. Now, some people would refer to this guy as a baddie. Not me, but some people. All right. Let's see here. Now, this right here is a gem. Again, in case you beat this game and you forgot, but this, we could drop that 16 all day long to pick up this gem. Look at that, 108. 108. That's what my dad always used to tell me to get on exams. Didn't work out. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Oh. Now, can we just take a poll here? Do you guys want me to fight this Hinox here? How many people are watching? One person's watching? Oh, man. My grandma's watching. Yay. If you guys have any questions, just hit the chat if you're on here live, and if you're not here because there's not too many people here right now, that's okay too. You could hit subscribe, put a question in the video. I'll get to the question if you watch some other time. I'll try to go live at least Saturdays and Sundays. Here. Why? I know, buddy. I know. Let me just mess around. Are you really gonna argue with me? We're streaming. You gonna argue with me? All right. So, I have my number one fan does not want me to go that way. So we're gonna have to go another route. Sorry, guys. So there are a couple of ways. If you don't have the Rivali's Gale to do that, I mean, no worries. I mean, you can just do this. Look. Hey, there's water, right? Surprise. Surprise. I showed you the easy way to do it. And for the most part, we are going to do things the easy way here. But I figured I'd show this in case, you know, your Rivali's Gale's not working, or you don't have it yet. You decide to storm the castle without Rivali's Gale. You could at least, you know, your Cryon is
now ready.
Alright, hold on. So the other thing is, the reason I came up here is you hit this lever here, and it opens up the gust that'll bring you all the way to the top. That way you don't have to try to climb it. I just, you know, trying to give you some options here. Try different ways to do this. There's the best thing about this game is that you can just pretty much play your best game. Like, you don't have to do it my way or whatever. Like, every time I play this game, I play it differently. I try to use different suits. I try to challenge it differently. We got S over here, my #1 fan, saying that I gotta grab the Master Sword. Alright, where are we? Here we go. Alright, so this guy. Let's have a little bit of fun here. Alright. Alright, I mistimed that. Thank you, Deronia. Roots. Yeah, hold on a second, buddy. Darut's helping us out because I'm like asleep at the wheel today. Alright, got it. Alright. I know. Don't get upset. So S likes it when I just charge the Guardians with my sword and just, you know, bring them to Pound Town. It's insane. And he has a particular way that he wants me to fight these guys. I try to tell him that, you know, you can fight these guys however you want. That's the whole point of this game. You know? Alright, so this is the first castle, what do they call this thing? Actually, let me see. I don't even have, I can't get the name here. But this is the first of two, where there's a Lionel that you have to fight before you get to Calamity Ganon. This guy, I remember the first time I fought him, he was blue, and I didn't know anything about this blue Lionel. I just knew that he was scary, and that I would not want to run into him in the back of an alley. There are different ways to fight these guys. I mean, I just showed you a couple of furlough rewards, but you can do whatever you want, right? You could do that. You could do the shield parry. Oh, he just ran me over. I'm pretty sure that was a crosswalk. There we go. Oh, he got me there. All right. Get up. People are watching. Yes, no. All right, doing it. All right, so that was the blue line. So we're gonna go this way. I could have fought those Guardians. It just depends. Sometimes I fight the Guardians just to you know, farm the materials if I need them. But I'm looking, you know, I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Rivali's Gale right now, buddy. Hold on. All right. So again, my #1 fan, my son's over here telling me what to do because he has seen this video game since he was born. Yes. Let's take care of these guys real quick. Let's take care of these guys. Both of them. Yup. I hope you guys enjoyed that because that's the first time that's ever happened. And I didn't take a hit. You know, it's funny how these games work. I'm telling you. You know, one day you're like on top of the world, you know, destroying bad guys. And the next day, you can't even get a flurry rush right. Alright, here we go. Here we go. These knuckleheads out of the way. We don't need well, we want to show. We want viewers. We don't need Ganon over here. Not like miserable. Here we go, here we go. I actually really thinks I'm gonna let him. Oh, he got it. He got that hit off. Not happy about that. Alright, here we go. A little flurry rush action. Silver vinyl. This guy is a bad guy. Do not try to fight him with a tree branch. He's a baddie. He's a bad guy. Bad guy. Bad breath. Bad hair day. All of the above. All the wrong reasons. Boom. I couldn't help it, guys. I couldn't help it. I had to, you know, clean up the neighborhood. All right, all right. You want to do it again, buddy? All right, we're gonna do this again. Got one over here. Boom. Alright, I mistimed that one. Let's see if this one comes out better. I mistimed that one too. So like, it just depends what you're looking to do with these games. But my biggest thing is just playing it however I want to play it. Yeah, I'm gonna bring up the. Oh. All right. All right. Let's bring the pain to this guy. What? Did that just happen? That's a long fall. All right. Whoa.
It is my pleasure.
Telling you. You guys think this is easy? It's a video game. You can just hit reset. Yeah, I know.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
I love fighting these guys.
protection is now ready to roll.
Yep. That just happened. Hit subscribe. If you like these videos, these long videos, hit subscribe. If you don't like these long videos, just watch them. See how it goes. You might like it. These are my videos. I actually never wanted to be like a streamer guy, but here we are. Oh, why? Because they're bad days. They're bad days with this job, right?
Needless grace is ready.
Alright. Whoa. That was a very bad fall. This guy won. It's almost like this guy's on timeout by himself over here. Alright, let's see. Get these bad guys going. What? Oh no, how am I supposed to get up? For those who don't know, if you fall down a waterfall, you grab this guy right here. The best feature in this game. I didn't even fall, I just, went to take a dip. Wait, what? Princess Zelda's study. What do we got here? Read Zelda's research journal. Let's see, first page. Today I met with Impa of the Sheikah tribe and began my research into the ancient technology in earnest. Impa introduced me to Pura and Rabi, other respected members of her tribe. Tomorrow, I embark on an excavation with them. We hope to find ancient tech with which to operate the guided stones. Today, we uncovered some ancient technology that we believe may have the power to control the guided stone. It is a rectangular object, small enough to be held in my two hands. Sheikah text is featured prominently on it. It is made of an unknown material, but we believe it is the same as the shrines scattered across each region. Impa proposed that I hold on to it for now. I hope that it leads to some new developments in our research. The stone relic we discovered has been named. We are calling it the Sheikah Slate. We have not found any mention of a name for this object in the records we have unearthed so far. Nevertheless, Pura insisted we call it the Sheikah Slate, as the relic is a slate made by the Sheikah tribe. Feels a bit on the nose to me, but it was not a fight I thought I could win. We did it! We were finally able to restore some functionality to the Sheikah Slate. We have discovered that this stone slate is capable of producing images. Perfect likenesses of the things you pointed at. Unlike normal pictures drawn by hand, this requires no artist to capture anything in perfect detail. I deeply admire the accomplishments of the Sheikah technology. Still, I know there's more to learn. There must be. We believe the Sheikah slate may have a function that will allow it to control the guidance stone. We must continue our research, and quickly. We've started training the champions who will pilot the divine beasts. It may sound rude that I found this unexpected, but Mifa mastered the controls with surprising ease. Daruk struggled at first, but eventually got the hang of it. Urbosa and Rivali both managed just fine as well. I can finally see the light of hope in our fight against the rising calamity. Robbie has restored mobility to many of the guardians we've excavated, but we have still yet to find all of the guardians. Records mention a greater number of them, and even other types. They are said to be stored in 5 giant columns that rest beneath Hyrule Castle. The thing is, no matter how I search beneath the castle, I can't seem to locate these columns. They must be buried deep. Were they perhaps designed to sense the appearance of Calamity Ganon and to only activate upon his return? Countless ancient structures are being discovered across Hyrule, but all attempts to enter them have failed. Records indicate that these are facilities designed to train the hero who is fated to combat the Calamity. But the crucial activation mechanism remains a mystery. Is the Sheikah slate the key to activating them? That is Porous theory, and I concur. And yet, my experiments so far have been fruitless. Still, we must exhaustively investigate all means of opposing the Calamity. We must not give up, no matter what. I spoke with Pura about the Shrine of Resurrection we discovered earlier. As we speculated, this particular shrine is, in fact, a medical facility with the power to heal. It also has a long-term stasis function that can be activated and maintained until healing is complete. In the war against the Calamity 10,000 years ago, were the injuries so great as to necessitate such a facility? If so, I will remain uneasy until we have made all adjustments necessary to restore it to full working order. I can only pray that even if Calamity returns, our battle will not require the Shrine of Resurrection power. That's a good read. That is a good read. I'm not gonna fight that guy. There's another diary here, I think. Which room is this?
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Oh, a little battle here. What do we got here? All right. You wanna do this? Let's switch up the gear. Let's just, like this guy right here. Switch it to gear. What do we got here? Zelda's diary. Read Zelda's diary. It's a little bit over the top, but any objections? No? Let's go for it. After meeting with the champions, I left to research the ancient technology, but nothing of note came of my research. The return of Ganon looms, a dark force taunting us from afar. I must learn all I can about the relics so that we can stop him. If the fortune teller's prophecy is to be believed, there isn't much time left. But turning over these thoughts in my head puts me ill at ease. I suppose I should turn in for the night. P.S. Tomorrow's my father is assigning him as my appointed knight. I set out for Goron City today to make some adjustments to Divine Beast Rudania. I still recall feeling his eyes on me as I walked ahead. The feeling stayed with me so long, I grew anxious and weary. It is the same feeling I felt before in his company, and still, not a word passes his lips. I never know what he's thinking. It makes my imagination run wild, guessing at what he is thinking but will not say. What does the boy chosen by the sword that seals the darkness think of me? Will I ever truly know? Then I suppose it's simple. A daughter of Hyrule's royal family, yet unable to use sealing magic. He must despise me. I said something awful to him today. My research was going nowhere. I was feeling depressed, and I had told him repeatedly not to accompany me. But he did anyway, as he always does, and so I yelled at him without restraint. He seemed confused by my anger. I feel terribly guilty, and that guilt only makes me more agitated than I was before. I am unsure how to put today's events into words. Words so often evade me lately, and now more than ever. He saved me. Without a thought for his own life, he protected me from the ruthless blades of the Yiga clan. Though I've been cold to him all this time, taking my selfish and childish anger out on him at every turn, still, he was there for me. I won't ever forget that. Tomorrow, I shall apologize for all that has transpired between us. And then, I will try talking to him. To Link. It's worth a shot. Bit by bit, I've gotten Link to open up to me. It turns out he's quite a glutton. He can't resist a delicious meal. When I finally got around to asking him why he's so quiet all the time, I could tell it was difficult for him to say, but he did. With so much at stake, and so many eyes upon him, he feels it necessary to stay strong and to silently bear any burden. A feeling I know all too well. For him, it has caused him to stop outwardly expressing his thoughts and feelings. I always believed him to be simply a gifted person who had never faced a day of hardship. How wrong I was. Everyone has struggles that go unseen by the world. I was so absorbed with my own problems, I failed to see his. I wish to talk with him more and to see what lies beneath those calm waters, to hear him speak freely and openly. And perhaps I, too, will be able to bare my soul to him and share the demons that have plagued me all these years. Father scolded me again today. He told me I'm to have nothing more to do with researching ancient technology. He insisted that I focus instead on training that will help me awaken my sealing magic. I was so frustrated and ashamed I could not even speak. I've been training since I was a child, and yet Mother passed the year before my training was to begin. In losing her, I lost not just a mother, but a teacher. Mother used to smile and tell me, "Zelda, my love, all will be well in the end. You can do anything." But she was wrong. No matter how I try or how much time passes, the sealing power that is my birthright evades me. Tomorrow I journey with Link to the Spring of Power to train, but this too will end in failure. Such is my curse. I had a dream last night. In a place consumed by darkness, a lone woman gazed at me, hallowed by blinding light. I sensed she was not of this world. I don't know if she was a fairy or a goddess, but she was beautiful. Her lips spoke urgently, but her voice did not reach me. Would I have heard her if my power was awoken? Or was my dream simply a manifestation of my fears? I am sure I will know the answer soon, whether I wish to or not. I turned 17 today. That means this is the day I finally be allowed to train at the Spring of Wisdom. When Link arrives, we will set out for Mount Lanayru. The other champions will accompany us there. I have not seen my father since he scolded me. Things are too strained now. I will meet with him when I return. Actually, I've had a horrible feeling ever since that weird dream. No one would believe a failure of a princess, but right now, for no particular reason, I am filled with a strange and terrible certainty that something awful is about to happen. Alright, is everybody ready? Everybody's ready for the fun to begin? Alright, hold on. Let's see what we got.
Link. I'm sorry, but my power isn't strong enough. I can't hold it.
This never gets old.
Finally come. Brace yourself, Ganon, for the sting of my revenge!
This will be our final opportunity. We will not fail.
Let's go, little guy. Now, open up wide, Ganon!
100 years in the making. Hold on, Princess. Our moment has arrived.
Our turn. Little flurry rush. Not easy to do. Not easy to do with this guy. Not impossible though.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Calamity. This guy. subscribe if you're liking this. Alright, right here, guys. Right here. Right here. Brutal.
Ganon was born out of a dark past. He is a pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is reborn time and time again. He has given up on reincarnation and assumed his pure, enraged form. If set free upon our world, the destruction will be unlike anything ever seen before.
Hatred and malice incarnate dark beast Ganon.
I entrust you with the bow of light, a powerful weapon in the face of evil. Link, you may not yet be at a point where you have fully recovered your power, or all of your memories. But courage need not be remembered, for it is never forgotten. That energy covering Ganon's body is called malice. None of your attacks will get through as he now is. I will hold the malice back as much as I can, but my power is waning. Attack any glowing points that
Useless
you see.
to hit him.
May you be victorious.
The malice.
I'm holding back the malice. Ganon's power is weakening.
Alright, let's see.
Quickly now.
The root's protection is now ready to
not the, is that the last one? I think this is just one shot though.
So close!
Alright, here we go, here we go.
Look up there! It's the very core of Ganon's being. Do what you must, Link. Finish him, Link!
He's finished. Yeah, and it works out. I think he's gonna be escaped this time. How's the Triforce? All three of them. Wisdom, courage, and power. For those of you keeping track at home. Yeah, we can check that box now.